Folks, we're back on the grid, at the grid, in the grid. Let's go. Folks, thanks for hanging out with us at the Baseball Brewhaha. We've got coffee and we've got trivia of sorts. It's the Immaculate Grid, which we love. Great game to play. And I love the varieties that just keep getting added to. And we've got a fun one today.
Yeah, let's go ahead and just jump straight to the grid, take a look at what we're looking at. So when we do the grid, if you've been following along with us, you know that we have 5 ways to score runs. And that is by getting the highest individual square, the lowest individual square, the most total squares. We're doing Mariners again. We're us being Seattle Mariners fans.
Mm-hmm.
And then the closest to the pin, which is a feature that we love. So you may know that if you played the grid, you get a score at the end, and we are guessing which score we think we're going to get, and whoever's closest to that score.
Yeah, and so if you're new to the grid, which you're probably not, but if you are, the way the game traditionally works is you're trying to get as obscure players as possible to try to get the lowest rarity score possible. And for us, we're sort of trying to do that, but it's more about trying to guess where we think based on our answers. And it's impacted by the fact that we have these other categories at play, particularly the Mariners category, which is really fun for us. So those all go into what score we think we're going to get and how close we can get.
Absolutely. So, Aaron, my closest to the pin score, I'm shooting for around a 135.
Wow. Okay. 135. All right. So I'm gonna go score here based on assuming I don't miss any. And if I don't miss any, then I feel like there's a good shot that I could end up in the. I think I could end up in about 21.
21.
Somewhere in there.
Wow. Okay. Well, you're first. So you go ahead, fill your grid spot first.
Okay, I'm gonna hit one that I have a couple of options, but it's gonna hit me a Mariner and it's gonna keep me low. Is Rockies third base
Oh, wow.
Jeff Cirillo.
Yes. Great call.
So 2%. That's maybe higher than I thought that was gonna go, but that's okay.
Okay. Well, Rocky's third base. I think someone who's going to keep me in a good spot is Charlie Hayes.
Okay. Well, if you're going to one something, yeah, maybe. Okay. It's a good
4%.
choice. 4%.
4%.
Okay.
Not bad. Okay, so I got to get one of these Mariners. So we're going to go New York, Cleveland. I'm going to take my Gaylord Perry there.
Oh, okay. Good one.
0.6. So I'm going to have to.
Okay.
Maybe you should have gone with Arenado for third base in the middle there. But
yeah. Okay, this is one
this...
that I don't think it's a risk, but it might be.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Richie Sexson.
Okay.
Yes. Good. 0.3. 0.3. Hey, and so far I'm 2 for 2 on Brewers as well. So.
Okay. Well, right. Where are you going next?
Next, I'm going to go. I think I'm going to go Mets. I'm a little nervous. I think I'm going to go Mets second base. This is really what I want to do. Okay, I'm going to go Mets second base, and I'm going to go Ray Sanchez. Please.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Probably.
point two.
Okay. All right. I got to get my score up here
This
a
is
bit. So
nerve wracking right now.
I'm gonna go Mets second base and go Daniel Murphy.
Mm-hmm.
Only 6. Wow. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Well, we might. This is going to be interesting because if I whiff on one, we might be like
Yeah.
opposite ends. All right. We got.
Okay. I'm gonna go Cleveland. This one, I'm taking a
Mm-hmm.
bit of a risk here to try and get a
Mm-hmm.
Mariner. Cleveland third base. I'm
Mm-hmm.
going Felix Fermin,
Okay. I don't.
infielder.
Yeah.
Largely played shortstop.
Sure did.
There we go.
Oh, we got him.
0.1.
Oh man, that's tough. Okay,
Not good for my closest to the pin score here.
I'm taking a risk as well. I feel really nervous about this, but I'm going with Jack Hanahan.
Oh, good one.
Come on.
Your Mariners game is on point right now.
It's only point 0.4,
Really? Okay.
which I mean is great, but it's more than Felix for me. Okay.
Okay.
Um. Okay. Let's go. Let's go Cleveland second base,
Mm-hmm.
and I think this is a. You know what? You went Fermin at third. Do I dare go Fermin at second?
Do
I had a
you dare?
do I dare? Because there's another guy that I think played like really briefly in Seattle.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Brandon Phillips.
In Seattle, huh?
I think he may not have, but at least I know he played in
Okay.
Cleveland.
Yeah.
2%. Okay. Okay. All right. I
Okay.
can, I
So
can live with it.
my second base, I'm gonna go with Omar Vizquel. Try and
Oh,
get my score up a little higher
you
here.
trying to miss so you can get your
Oh
score up?
no, no! I was trying to imagine. How did he not play second base ever?
That was his prime.
Only
That was like his
shortstop.
prime. His prime.
Oh my
So
gosh, he didn't have like a single game when they had to move him over. That's nuts. Okay, I'm
well, now
I'm
you're back
distraught.
in now you're back in
I
business though.
I suppose I
Pin.
am.
All right,
All
what we
right.
got?
Well, I'm okay. So I'm gonna go Mets third base.
Okay,
Lenny Randall, Mariner,
killing me, dog.
Mariner pull right there.
I didn't have a Mariner
Point
poll.
four. Point four.
I didn't have a Mariner poll for this one. So I was trying to think of somebody obscure, and I can't really get there. You know what? I have a guy. You know what? Let's go this way. Let's go Greg Jeffries. 0.5. Okay, we're sticking. We're sticking. Okay, Mets Yankees is where I'm going
Mm-hmm.
next.
Yeah.
Pulling Mariner John Olerud.
Yeah.
0.6. I mean, I got a lot of good ones. I mean,
He was on my list right there.
the
Okay, we're
crummy
going.
thing is you're gonna crush me. You're gonna steal my joy with that 0.1%.
I'm going Ricky Henderson on the Mets Yankees
Yep.
with the Mariners as well at 3%.
Okay.
Okay, and then we're gonna go. I gotta try and get real high here, but I don't know. Famous Colorado Rockies second baseman.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Yankees Rockies. Let's go LeMahieu.
That's a good choice for some scoring.
27. That's
Mm-hmm.
what I needed right there.
Well, I'm gonna hopefully keep this kind of low.
Yeah,
With
I'll
my
go high.
Rockies Yankees is going to be Joe Girardi here.
Yeah, he was my other one.
4%. It's a little more than I wanted to be. Okay, and then Rocky's second base.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with Eric Young,
Oh, he's on my
senior.
list. Yeah. Yeah.
9%. Oh, 18.
Okay. And my
Boy,
Rockies, I'm going Nafi
9%. Ooh,
Perez there,
okay.
which puts me at 143. Hey, how about
We're
that?
right in the neighbor. What was your, I think I
Man,
beat you on the closest to the pin, but it was close. Really close.
mine was 135, so I was 8 away.
Okay. I was three off. I almost had,
Well done.
I mean, 18 is what I got last week too. Um, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. I'm curious what I would have gotten had I chosen a different second baseman, the other one who was on my list.
Who was that?
So that was Joey Cora.
For Cleveland?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Oh, did he? He did, didn't he?
yeah, he did. Joey Cora. He would have been a .2.
A
So
point
I'd
two.
have been
Okay.
in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Um, let's see. I'm trying to look at. I'm quickly going back to see what my score would have been because it would have been quite low.
Yeah,
Not
that might have been a
not.
record for you, but
I don't know. No, because I had the 27 on LeMahieu.
oh, sure. Yeah.
Who was my Mets third base? Oh, Lenny Randall. That's right. And second base Mets. I went with who did I go with?
Mhm.
Oh, Daniel Murphy. That's right. So I would have had a 43.
Okay.
An accident. That would have been an accidental good score.
Yeah.
Okay, so our 5 criteria.
Hmm.
Closest to the pin. That's you.
Yeah. That was a
Lowest.
close game though. I mean, both of us
Yeah.
were single digits. Like that's pretty
Yeah.
remarkable. So
Lowest square was that me with Fermin.
yeah, I can't believe
Okay.
it. I had all these guys under 1%, and it's just you
Oh
steal it
yeah.
with Felix from me.
Yeah. And
Oh
then LeMahieu at 27 must have been the highest.
yeah.
Mariners, I ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, good. I got 5.
I could have been 5, but I wasn't. And then most squares, you got most squares. So you got the win there.
Yeah. So I could have gone.
3.
So it turns out Brandon Phillips, not a Mariner at any
Mm-hmm.
point. Felix Fermin, he had some second bases in there. So,
There you go.
and he had what? Let me look at something. Fermin. Yeah, yeah, and he only went third base in '92 for Cleveland. So you got lucky there. Probably one game or a brief stint. So you were very fortunate.
Yeah.
So
Well, here we are. We got the scoreboard. Aaron, a good start to the week, but I'm not far behind. So the way I did the scoring for the bingo was you got 5 for completing the
you were 5.
bingo,
Yeah,
and then I did my
you were 4. You were
what
one
was the
short.
closest row to 5, which was 4. I was one
Yeah,
short.
sure.
So we're at 8-6 as we, head into some trivia. Tomorrow we have trivia about St. Louis Cardinals MVP winners.
Okay, a few of those
Or not winners actually.
or non-winners.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll put away the coffee. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll do some MVP trivia, or I mean, not